Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Savannah going up against Toronto. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
That one missed.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Anthony makes the catch. One down. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. Man at first with one gone. James Wood digs in now. That one ripped. That's a hit. Here's the tag, and he's out. In there safely. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Friedel will hit next. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs. And a foul ball. No score yet. But a runner at third with 2 away. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Back now in Toronto. Today's starting pitcher, Will Warren. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And now, Manny Ramirez. That's in there. 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel settles underneath it. Calls it in, 2 away. So now here's the DH, Jim Thome. In the air, right field. Corrals it. And the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center, this is Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Yamamoto back to work.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Left-hand batter waits.
2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And he takes a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Williams sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, David Wright. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. So up next, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now, Nick Kurtz. And that one wrapped foul. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and they get the out. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Josh Smith now at the plate.
Smith.
To the right side. Throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The designated hitter.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Fly to center his first time. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count. There you
0-1
go.
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The 1-1. On the ground. Williams fires over to first. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Carson Williams. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little
1-1.
over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Digging in, Dalton rushing. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter, TJ Friedel. Struck out looking his first time. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double. And now here is Corbin Carroll. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
0-2's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Well done behind the dish. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Ground ball left side,
foul.
and foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the dirt, blocked.
One
No
ball,
advance.
two strikes.
Good job behind the dish. Battling here as he fouls it away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of
he's
the
in
double
there.
play right here.
Warren keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter.
Got him swinging. Jim Thome, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
You got to
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Right stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Carroll on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
And here's a slow roller. Takes it himself, and he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. So digging in, Josh Smith grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And the 0-2. Just misses
that's a
with
ball.
that one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful of.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 1-1. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Warren back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
High fly ball out towards left center. Wood puts it away for the out. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1. That
Count
misses
1-0.
the zone. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing went around. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Williams in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Next one just misses. Ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Back now in Toronto. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, James Wood. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. And they add on. It's 3-0. TJ Friedel digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Outside corner, got him looking. Now Corbin Carroll, 0 for 2 in this one.
Carroll.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton Rushing. That's too low. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. He's got it. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lawler at the plate now. That's ball 1. On the ground to third. Sends it to Flores, and that's an out.
The right
So
fielder,
two down
number
now,
7,
and here is Corbin Carroll.
Carroll.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Bounce to the right side, and that's foul. Inside, and the count is even 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Flores.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And foul ball. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Lawler tossed to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Brian Roberts getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one to first, and that chance handled. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. That one just misses.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's down and away. Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that's outside. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jim Thome will hit next. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground a second. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Right. In the box again. Takes a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Out there to center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Ersig, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Kurtz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Williams lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Down and in, moved his feet.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot. Man at first. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. TJ Friedel now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Ryan Roberts digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And first offering is fouled off. just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Josh Smith. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Gone! That ball was crushed. A 3-run dinger. It's 8-0. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
He's got it, and that is that. Jordan Lawler getting ready to hit. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Carroll at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. They're down to their final out on the road. Don't have a hit today. Now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hader is just 1 strike away. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And they've done it. It's a combined no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.